Here's a riddle for you. What happens when you take a bunch of smart, creative, interesting people and bring them all together in the heart of one of the most incredible cities in the world? Now you could call it opportunity overload. NYU students call it Monday and Tuesday and every other day, and folks, they wouldn't have it any other way. Many students are drawn to NYU because of its amazing Greenwich Village location, and you'll probably be unsurprised to learn that NYU often makes our annual Best Colleges book, specifically the ranking list College City gets high marks. And while the university may lack a traditional campus, you won't find hordes of students tailgating during a big game day or lounging around on the quad. Undergraduates here definitely make the most of New York City and using it as their playground. Yep, students tell us that they love always finding something to do at any hour of the day. And if you're not accustomed to it, or even if you are, the breadth of activities is truly astonishing. Undergrads report that on a daily basis, you can go to a museum or a concert or a sporting event or a theater performance. Even more exciting, students tell us that NYU will foot the bill if you attend an event in the city with your RA or with a club. And speaking of clubs, the school boasts more than 600 registered student organizations. You're almost guaranteed to find a group dedicated to any interest. And we haven't even talked about academics yet. Undergrads can study at more than a dozen NYU colleges and schools, including the Gallatin School for Individualized Study, the Tandon School for Engineering, of course, the Tisch School for the Arts, and the Stern School of Business. And that's without even mentioning NYU's centers and institutes, some which offer their own degrees. Among all of these options, you'll be able to choose from more than 230 disciplines. That means that you can major in traditional subjects like biochemistry or more specialized fields like integrated digital media, or you can take on a totally individualized course of study at the Gallatin School. And along with that breadth, you'll find considerable depth as well. Have I mentioned that NYU ranks number 2 on our top 50 game design programs for undergraduates? And folks, while we're talking about rankings, it's also one of our environmentally forward-thinking green colleges. No matter what you ultimately major in, you'll likely find professors with noteworthy credentials. Nobel and Pulitzer Prize winners, MacArthur and Fulbright fellows. Folks, you're getting the idea. Your faculty are superlative as well. And if you are wanting for more options in keeping with NYU's culture of opportunity, as an NYU student, you can have experiences far beyond the incredible breadth that the school and its home city offers. I know I was just touting NYU's stellar New York City location, but NYU has a global presence, with campuses in Abu Dhabi and Shanghai, as well as 13 academic centers around the world in places as diverse as Berlin, Buenos Aires, Florence, and even Los Angeles. If studying abroad is one of the things on your collegiate wish list, NYU is a great school to consider. And just who attends this University of Opportunity? Nestled within a city of opportunity, interconnected with networks of global opportunity? Well, in addition to potentially you, all sorts of different kinds of students attend NYU. Undergraduates say here that there's no typical student at NYU, which makes sense considering that there are more than 20,000 undergraduates hailing from all 50 states and more than 130 countries. Folks, you will find your niche at NYU. That said, given the sheer quantity of options, students tell us that the most successful of their peers are independent and motivated. And that's true during college and beyond. Another benefit of NYU's prime location is that it provides plenty of opportunities for research and internships and job placements. Folks, this is a fact you'll probably want to stress to your parents if you're really interested in attending NYU. And you can even follow up by mentioning that many ambitious students do actually make it a point of interning during their time at NYU, and often leverage that experience to land a full-time gig upon graduation. A great education is worth a lot when it brings exciting career prospects, and NYU provides both in spades. Check out NYU's profile on PrincetonReview.com to find out much more. Folks, as always, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel. That way you'll be among the first to see our inside college content, including tips on how to make yourself a competitive applicant. Until the next time, see ya.